Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back again, and welcome to the people that hate this generation, part two. Um, the first part to this video series I did was made almost a year ago, September of last year, and I thought I basically covered every single thing on why people hate the current generation, but no, I guess I was wrong because there's still one thing that people love to complain about in this generation, and that is technology. Okay, look, I get on Facebook, I see this every single day. I get on Instagram, I see this every single day. It's a freaking picture of Albert Einstein, and it says something under these lines. I fear the day that technology surpass human communication. The world will be filled with idiots. Okay, no offense to Albert Einstein, but that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, and people love to make huge exaggerations about this generation and the technology. Okay, there's pictures going around Facebook and Instagram having showing people looking down at their phones, and the caption will be "best party ever." The caption would be the caption would show Albert Einstein in that quote I just read to you with a group of people looking down at their phones. It'll be those pictures side by side. And I think people are taking this way too far. I mean, that it's not true in the slightest. His quote is not true in the slightest. And the one of the main reasons why people claim to hate this generation is because of technology. They say if you give your child a freaking iPad or a cell phone, then you won't be the greatest parent. You won't win the greatest parent award. Okay, I see nothing wrong with giving your child an iPad or a phone to entertain themselves. If I see nothing wrong with that, as long as you're there for them, as long as you being a good parent, as long as you're not being a retard and walking out on them, then as long as you're taking care of them, then you're a good parent in my book. Okay, you're a good parent in my book. As long as you do that, you're a good parent. People say people claim to hate this generation because apparently kids don't go outside anymore. They don't go to the park and play. They're always in the house on their freaking electronic devices. But that is not true in the slightest. That is idiotic. Kids still do go outside and play. Kids still do go to the park. Okay. I see kids running around screaming, freaking playing their sprinklers all the time. What area do you live in where you don't see kids outside playing? Hello? Another thing people say is that now that technology is so advanced, people don't make eye contact. People don't want to have a conversation with a stranger next to them. Okay, one, people still do make eye contact and they do have conversations with strangers. Okay? It happens every single freaking day. Nobody is so into their phone or whatever that they're not going to make eye contact with the person in front of them, or they're not going to talk to a stranger or be plain freaking friendly. No technology is that advanced to make you stop doing those things. We still communicate. We still have eye contact. Okay? Huge exaggeration right there. Another thing people say, we live in a generation of smartphones and stupid people. I said this in my last video. There was a stupid person in every single generation, but I was referring to the things. I was referring to the negative things. This is bullying. Um, people only wanting sex in a relationship, stuff like that. To say we live in a generation of smartphones and stupid people is completely idiotic. Okay, it's completely idiotic. What else? What else? People also said that we're so wrapped up in technology that we refuse to enjoy the precious moment life throws at us. I don't think that to be true at all. I really don't. I don't think that to be true at all. Some people actually use their technology to capture the fun moments they have in their life. They want to take a picture. They take a picture of them hanging out with their friends, their family, them having a good time at a party. Recording videos of them having fun. Or they can just, we can watch YouTube videos or whatever. Technology isn't a bad thing. And I'm tired of people making it seem that way. I'm tired of people especially make it look like this generation is freaking horrible, especially when it comes to technology, when that couldn't be farther from the case. Nobody refuses to miss life's most precious moments just because they have a freaking electronic device. That's completely stupid. People still go out, hang out with their friends, their family. People still make eye contact and have conversations. I'm sorry. The people that just say these things, man, they're not too bright. I'm telling you. There's another thing people say. What else? Oh yeah. People also say they hate this generation, and all the other things I mentioned wasn't dumb enough. People say they hate this generation because others like to take selfies and take pictures with their food, take pictures of their food. I mean, people say they hate this generation is because apparently we can't go a single moment without wanting to take a picture. People say they hate this generation because in their days they didn't have the technology we had. Well, in all honesty, if the previous generations, 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, and further down had the technology we had, they would be doing the same thing that the current generation is doing. So I really don't know why they're freaking complaining and whining like a bunch of schoolgirls. I really don't get it. And so who cares? If you want to take a picture, take a picture. Take a picture of yourself, take a picture of you and your friends, you and your family, you having a good time at a party, taking a picture of your freaking food. Fine, do that. Do whatever fun to you. I recommend it. And the people that's constantly complaining and whining about this current generation has no lives. I'm telling you, I'm sick and tired of people whining and complaining about this generation. That's basically all I have to say. I mean, yeah, technology. People hate this generation because apparently we spend too much time in technology and miss out on communicating with people, having a real life conversation with somebody, making eye contact, going outside and having fun. And that's a lie, a huge exaggeration. Nobody is that consumed with technology to not want to go out, hang out with friends, to not want to play outside, to not have a conversation with someone. No one is that consumed with technology unless they're a freaking loner and they don't like people. Other than that, nobody is that consumed with it. People like to diss social media too. They say we spend way too much time on social media. I see nothing wrong with being on social media. I see nothing wrong with connecting, having the conversation with a person that lives on in a different part of the world. I see no problem with that. As long as you don't reveal too much of your personal information, hey, it's fine. Just like in real life, you gotta be careful in what you do. I see nothing wrong with it. Yeah. That's basically all I had to say. That's basically all the things I heard regarding on why people hate this generation. I want to thank you guys for watching. I honestly believe that my first video in this series, to the people that hate this generation, I honestly believe my first video was better than this one. But if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be great. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.